Well, hello, friends. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us for this impromptu village gathering. Those of you who were here yesterday probably know why we're here today. It's not just because I love you and want to say hi. It's because we only got through about not even half of the requests yesterday before we had tech issues. So we're back, and IT John is running around. You may yet see him. He's running around trying to figure out what's going on. And so my mission is to stay here for the hour. I am live streaming on, I'm multi-streaming, not just on YouTube, but YouTube Vertical and Instagram and Twitch and all the places. So you can ask anything you want. If you need a card, because I failed to get you one yesterday, and I do apologize for that, and thank you for your patience, I'm happy to do that. If you have a question about any other thing, happy to do that. I'm glad you're here, and I thank you for your patience. All right. Trey Cameron, good to see you, and thank you for renewing your membership. You've been a member with us for 2 years, and it means a lot. Okay, I will start. We're going over to CardCam right now, and I'm going to start over on YouTube Vertical where DH is. DH, you've been a member for more than 2 years. We really appreciate you. Here's a card for you. You can take it as a card for the week or for life. Hey, RSDSS, so good to see you over on Twitch. Thanks for being here. I'm taking questions on anything at all today while we try to smoke out text problems. All right. So, anything you want to know? Okay, DH. A card for you. I love this. It's the Nine of Cups, the card of wishes and wishes fulfilled, the card of the happy merchant. The card that says, you know, it may not be perfect, but it's good enough. So whether you want to take this, DH, as a card for the week, or just in general, or just for the day, this is a card saying that in broad strokes, a lot of things are going really well. And you are in a position to really think about what your next steps are and what it is you want to do next. The wind is at your backs. Okay. Over on Instagram, VJ, is it Vijay Estes? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but you know I'm talking to you. Can I have a card for me? Something I need to hear right now. I love that. What do I need to hear right now? That is fabulous. Okay, what you need to hear right now is that you would do better if you switched up what you're being patient with. I feel like you are too patient with some things and not patient enough with others. And there that is, right? So if you're hanging on to something that you shouldn't hang on to and you know it, it is time to let it go. Hey, Jackie Bro, good to see you. I love your typo. A care for me? Yes, I have a care for you, and also a card. Family relation concerns. Okay, Vijayeta is how to pronounce your name. Thank you for letting me know, and I hope I got that correctly. It's great to see you here. Thanks for being here. Okay, Jackie Bro, here we go. Ooh, it rhymes. I love that. Okay, so family relations concerns. Well, the thing is, I feel like there are some family members here who, excuse me for saying this, but you have some people you're related to that you don't need to relate to, if that makes sense. Like, family relations are always hard, But I think there are some situations here where it's going to be best to love some people from afar. And I know that's hard, but that may be the easiest solution. Let me know what you think. All right. Oh, I don't know what to do about this. We have okay, since I have time, I'm going to have some fun with my heckler before I ban them. This is a person who has the audacity to call themselves Jesus Christ. That is their account name. Like the Christian church I grew up in, that is blasphemy. That in and of itself is blasphemy, my friend. And you're coming at me for reading cards? Yeah, we're banning your ass right the heck now. Hang on one second. Remove. Bye-bye. Yeah, if you make your name Jesus and say, I am not Jesus, sorry, that doesn't work. No, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, you're not Jesus Christ. Sorry, no. You are, no, I'm having a hard time getting rid of you. No, I'm just going to get rid of you. There you go. There you go. Have fun with that, my friend. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, Jackie Bro, makes total sense. That's the path we're headed on. Yep. Got it. All right. And let's see, over on Facebook, we have, hang on one second here. Okay. Over on Facebook, I thought I saw Kimmy coming in. Yeah. Good to see you, but I'm not seeing your question. So let me hop on over to YouTube. Von Ray, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Do you have a question? Let me know if you have a question or you want cards. What can I do for you today? TJ and GA, still like a card this week for you and your daughter. So sorry we missed you. Yesterday was not easy, and that's why we're here today. So yes, thank you for your patience and thanks for coming back. All right, TJ and GA, cards for you and your daughter. So for you, TJ, it is the Six of Cups reversed. There is so much here about looking to the past to inform the future. Remembering who you are, what is the same, what is different, what did you used to do that you're not doing anymore, what did you used to do that you still want to do? So really looking at who you are, who you've been, and who you are now is the key. And for your daughter, the Chariot reversed. And I feel like for your daughter, there's a lot of questions about the way forward because, well, we're young. And the thing here, and there may be, literally a car issue, a transportation issue, or a where do I go from here issue that we're looking at, that may be the issue. So for your daughter, it's contemplation about the path forward, which is also true for you. You just have your own history to help you. There we go. Okay, Smile Soul 20, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for being a moderator. Here's a card. Take it as a card for the week ahead, or take it as a card for today, if you like. Smile Soul 20, the 8 of Swords reversed. The key here is do not let anxiety steer the bus. You're the bus, right? There is anxiety, there is worry, there is upset, but do not let that get in the way of your decision making. Do not let that influence what you do. Okay. over on Facebook. I thought I saw you, Kimmy. Good to see you. So Kimberly Shore is the medium that rocks. Member on YouTube, coming in from Facebook today. I think I scared the very Christian owners of the B&B that I've been staying at. They know I am a medium. I've been very respectful, but as I was leaving, the owner was helping load my truck and saw that I brought a beautiful handmade broomstick. Will they want me back? If not, can I find another place? Should I ask Co-Gypsy Chris? Okay, and honestly, if they don't want you back, you don't want to be there anyway. So let's see. Will they want you back? I think they will. I think they like money, and your money is green, and you're a good guest. I think it's okay. But you may find, you're going to have to base this on money. If there is a cheaper place to be in a cheaper place, but otherwise I think this will work. Hey, Zuri, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Up next, I see Trey Cameron. Again, thanks for renewing your membership. We really appreciate you. A message from the universe for you. Trey. Here's you. This is you, Trey. The part of you that is wise beyond your years, stable beyond your years, and incredibly capable. And the part of you that doesn't even want to bring it because what's the point? Is that a message from the universe or just a comment on you? Take it for what it's worth. Take it for what it's worth. There it is. I just like to turn this up and then you're perfect. Jerry Lindeen, so happy to see you back. Thanks for liking the stream. We're going to try to keep the technology going today, so get your questions in. I want to go over to Twitch for a minute. RSDSS, you have become my good friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. And, oh my gosh. RSDSS, do you have a question? Would love to do a reading for you today. Trey, it's drunk me versus sober me. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Likes cats and puppies 41. So good to see you. Thanks for joining. I like cats and puppies. What would you like to know? You can ask a question, anything at all. RSDSS, I'm good. I got scared after the death card last time. I promise you, there are many scarier cards in the deck. I would much rather get the death card than the 10 of Swords or the Tower or even the Devil in most circumstances. Death is not scary. It does not refer to the physical death. Oh, Jim Man, this is not witchcraft in disguise. This is witchcraft. This is absolutely witchcraft. I've not disguised it at all. I hope you enjoy it very much. Yes, I like cats and puppies 4. Please do type your question. Medea Ness, I have not gotten to you yet. No. Okay, but I will. Yes, okay. So back over on YouTube. Okay, Candy B, so good to see you. Here's a card. I think I did get to you and Marlon yesterday before we crapped out. Jim, man, stop it. No, man, you just encourage me. This witch gets encouraged by people like you. The more you tell me to stop, the more I'm going to be on here spreading my magic, my friend. Okay, Candy B, here we go. For you right now, it's a whole question about what's working for you and what's not working for you. What do you like? What do you not like? Now, can we get rid of everything we don't like in our lives? Of course not. But, if there are things in your life that you're doing and you don't have to do and you don't like them, guess what? You don't have to do them anymore. Okay. Heather Roberts, so good to see you. I think you're someone I missed yesterday due to tech issues. Glad you're here. Did you put a question in yet? Did you put a question in later on? Happy to read for you. Gemini Sun, so good to see you. Thanks for being a moderator. We appreciate you. A good vibes general reading. We have missed you. Okay. Good vibes. This is the good vibes for Gemini Sun reading. Do not get caught up in the details right now. Do not get caught up in the details right now. There's a lot going on and it makes your mind spin. One thing at a time, one foot in front of the other. Be careful about what you're telling yourself, because the only thing you should be telling yourself is, you got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. And it's going to be fine. Is the road rocky? Yes. And I'm here to tell you, at age 62, the road is always rocky. But for you, it will get better. And everything you're doing will lead you in that direction. That's what you need to know. Okay. I am going to go over to, let's see. I'm going to do Jerry Lindeen on Facebook, and then I'm going to do I Like Cats and Puppies on Twitch. Okay, Jerry Lindeen, so good to see you. I had a new job. It was terrible. Oh, no. They moved me to a different department because they like me. I still feel on needles and pins. Do they genuinely like my work now? They do. They do. If you like where you are right now, they like you in this position. So if you're happy, they're happy. And I think this can work. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. I think so. Okay. And over on Insta. Anka. This is Anna Kay, who's a member on YouTube, over on Insta. I know what you're saying. But for your question, can I please have a message from the universe? Feeling a little bit off and confused today, of course. Of course. Yeah, well, that's because there's a lot pulling on you. There's so much going on. Yes, you can ask anything you want today. Anything you want. I'm here for an hour. I'm going to be here till 10:30. We're testing tech. Got to make sure we're good for Global Tarot Circle tomorrow night. So yeah, you can ask anything you want. Anything you want. Okay. I don't know how to ban people on Twitch, but I very much wish I did. That's all I can say. Okay. Anna, Anna Kay, this is for you. The reason you're feeling the way you do is because there are many, many concerns pulling on you. It is not out of the blue that this is happening. It is a reasonable reaction to all the things that are going on. What you need to know, and this is the most important message, you have the intelligence, the time, the finances, the capacity to handle every single thing you need to handle right now. But for today and as much as possible, if you can take a break, like I want you to have a juice box, a cookie, maybe a glass of wine if you're a drinker, a bubble bath, a massage, like whatever, you need what you need to do for self-care. You have what you need. You will be fine. You just need self-care right now, I think. Okay. Here we go. Over on Twitch. Hang on one second. Yep, we're looking for I Like Cats and Puppies. Here it is. Karina, I love that you're so free, Christiana. We need people like you. If you can't be authentic, what can you be? That's the whole thing. Thank you. That's very kind. Okay. I Like Cats and Puppies. Will me and Yashvi get married to each other in the future? Our aim is marriage right after university. But I'm scared about it working out or not. And the thing is this, and the thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to say this to anyone who is in a relationship where the goal is marriage. If the goal is marriage, what you need to be doing is looking for the problems now. And is this a problem we can fix? Great, let's fix it. If it's a problem we can't fix, we need to know now before we get married so we can make other plans. And I think we get so attached to the idea of getting married that we avoid the problems until it's too late. Now, in this particular case, the problem is in the upper paragraphs. You're awesome. Thank you. Okay. So basically, me and my boyfriend are going to do long distance for 3 years. And after this period, we plan to be in the same city, university, or country. At the very least, we are from Bangladesh, but I've moved to America, which is why long distance. Understood. So after this period, either he will come to America for university or I will go to Germany or the UK for university. I just want to be with him. Anyway, right. Okay. So long distance is hard. And when we look at your ability to handle the long distance, I think you can. I think you can, and I think he can. I know, like my mother used to say, absence makes the heart grow fonder for somebody else. But I think for you, the distance is not really going to be an issue. Do I think after 3 years, you'll be able to be in the same place? Yeah, I do. And do I think that over these 3 years, you'll maintain connection and be able to stay together in this time? I do. So I think you can make this work for the period of time you need to make it work. The thing is, this focus on marriage, we are definitely going to marry. I think the focus needs to be, we are definitely going to stay together in a long distance relationship. And we are definitely going to be in physical proximity in 3 years and work the rest out then. That's the way you want to do it. Don't be worried about marriage right now. Be worried about the relationship. And the only thing you have to worry about is staying in communication with each other. And beyond that, I think you're going to do very well in university. Okay. Oh, I am so sorry. Hang on one second. For peace? On vertical? I'm not seeing it. What's the question? Oh, a card for peace. Okay, peace on vertical YouTube. Sorry, I missed you. Yeah. Oh, Stay Private for Peace is the name. Stay Private for Peace is the name. And what I'm going to say, what's most important for you right now is figuring out what feels good to both your head and your heart. Not one or the other, not the conflict between, but what feels good to both. That's the important piece. That's what you got to do. All right. Liz Harrison, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. A message from the universe right now. Thanks for using members only emojis. You know, the message is that in your world, everything can be fine. In your world, everything can be fine. In the larger world or even the extended family, it may not be fine. But don't let the larger impact the smaller overly much. Because in the smaller world, I feel like everything is really good. Let's enjoy that. Baby Cake, so good to see you. A card for the week. Yeah, sorry I missed you yesterday. Justice. This week, it's about treating yourself fairly and not letting other people treat you badly. I don't have to tell you to treat others fairly because I know you do. But sometimes in thinking that you're treating people fairly, you're really letting yourself be treated unfairly. Let that marinate. The Solid Box, so good to see you. Advice about academics. Do I see you getting the MD radiology seat? I think it's very possible, yeah. And if not that, something adjacent. So I think you're on your way. I really do think you're on your way. I think this will go well. Okay. Oh, I see. I was wrong about where Jim Man is. I can get rid of Jim Man. Hang on 1 second. Bye-bye. 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 And to the person, oh, right, and that allowed me to see stay private for peace. Right, gotcha. And to the person who says, you old, repent. I think what they're saying to me is, I'm going to die soon, so I better repent soon? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No, no, no. You go into timeout too. So fun. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. And Milky Haji, good to see you. Let me know if you'd like a card. And over on Insta, I see Beautiful Gemini. I see Carolina. I see Sheila. Let me know if you have a question. I see Astrology Chick. I see DePonte. Do you have a question? I am here for the next half hour, so let me know. All right. Here we go. Karina Morrison, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Here is a card. Yes, here's a couple of cards. What this says for me is I know you've been worried about your financial situation. And this says, and specifically your work situation that creates your financial situation. This says to me that you are doing what you need to do to fix things, and things are going to improve. Madiha Ness, I'm doing you now. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We really appreciate you. Thanks for using members-only emojis. I'm feeling overwhelmed with life this morning. I understand. Ness, while you're overwhelmed with life, also be overwhelmed with love. Be overwhelmed with the beauty of nature. Be overwhelmed with how much you love your kids and how much they love you. Be overwhelmed with all that is good in the world as well. And I'm not trying to gaslight you, and I'm not trying to steep you in toxic positivity. I'm just trying to say that amidst and between all the overwhelm, there's actually really good stuff there. Von Ray, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Let's see what we got for you. Okay, everyone. Tarot people, tarot readers to the front of the room, please. Von Ray, excuse me for saying this, but Von Ray has been somewhat chronically single. Would you all interpret this as like the end to that? Like healing and meeting someone? That's how I would see that. Like, I see this as a really strong prediction for love and a really strong advice to just keep working on what you're working on. And not just romantic love, but the love of friendship, the love of creativity, all the things. All the things. And so I know you've been hearing this forever, but here it is. So there you go. There you go. Okay, RSDSS, you like that interpretation too. Joyous Ocean, now you're singing the song, bye, bye, bye. Yeah, there's something about the 90s boy bands that were really kind of fun, right? And Mixture is like, holy shirt balls, yes, Von Ray. Right. Yeah. You can ask a question. If you're here, you can ask a question about tarot. You can ask a question about your life. I'm here for the next 30 minutes. I'm going to get to as many people as I can. So yes, ask a question. All right. Karina Gallant, good to see you. Thanks for being here and thanks for your kind words. A card for Edward and I. What I see here is history, but not good communication. So if this was about if this is about a relationship between the two of you, it's improved by communication. If this is just like cards for each one of you, for you, Karina, it is all about leaning into love. And for the other person is not doing the work. And so whether that's about a relationship or just about individual life, there you are. Okay, and D2RR5, yes, I can do you. Do you have a question or do you just want me to pull cards? And Medium That Rocks, thanks for being over here on YouTube. Thanks for being a member. I wanted to mention that my sweet little Mahi cat did finally cross peacefully last week in my arms. I'm so sorry. I think I saw her when I returned home yesterday. May I have cards on this, on her transition, and we're all sending you love. Yeah, she did not want to leave you. She liked being with you, but her transition was easy, and she is in a place running through large grass and is just fine and will come back and visit. And we're so sorry for your loss. Okay, D2R, just pull a card. I can do that. So here's the thing, D2R. The wind is at your back. If you're looking at starting something new, doing something different, now is a good time for that. It is, however, important to look at the habits and patterns in your life that do not serve you. You are supported in doing good things. Make sure you're supporting yourself at the same time. CB Muz, good to see you. Thanks for being here. A card for the week for you and your daughter, of course. For you, it's all about healing. Healing is happening right in front of our eyes. Be open to it and nurture it within yourself. For your daughter, leadership and new information is coming. And I feel like this is a really positive sign. Okay. Melissa Grosso, so good to see you. And then I'm going to hop back over to Instagram. I know y'all are waiting for me there. Melissa Grosso, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. I have a question about P. He's been super stressed with work, working long days, not sleeping, not doing any self-care. Is this a long-term issue for him, or will his work life slow down? It's not about the work life slowing down. This can be a long-term issue for him. It's something he does sometimes. It may be in reaction to work being busy, but it may also be what he does when he needs to process things. So there is something deeper there. What is that deeper thing? His work gives him meaning and keeps him from thinking. What is he worried about thinking about? Honestly, I think his girlfriend in the US and what we're going to do about it. Not that you're causing trouble, but long distance relationships are an interesting thing. So yeah, it's not just about the work being busy. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, Sheila over on Insta. What is my best next step for my career goal? To see what you want, to think about what you want your career to look like and go there. This is about your direction. The best next step is the step you want to take, and you need to feel empowered that way. Beautiful Gemini, I hope you're doing really well. About a month ago, I kept getting messages about a new relationship coming soon. What do the cards say about this at this time? Continues to say the same. Continues to say the same. A relationship is coming. Name, address, phone number, I do not have. but it's coming. Melissa, yeah, well heard. Thank you as always. And I don't mean that as a criticism or a warning, Melissa. I think a lot of us do this, and much better than a lot of other coping mechanisms I can think of. So there's that. LP, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. A reading for your love life. A great mystery it is. But look at this, all major arcana. All major arcana. And, you know, I think, oh, D2R, thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate you. LP, the problem I see here is you fully believe you might not find love, or perhaps you believe you're not worthy, or perhaps you believe there is something not good about you, and that makes dating hard. But one way or the other, you're going to get past that and you're going to find somebody good. And you're a good catch. So there we go. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, and beautiful Gemini, you're doing well. Okay, good. Vaishali, you're up next. Universal guidance for the week. Move forward with love and hope in your heart. Have so much love and hope in your heart that it squeezes the anxiety out. See what you can do with that. Over on Vertical, Theranaya, good to see you. Here we go. A card for your week, Strength Reversed. Be careful about things making you angry. Try not to react. Don't get triggered. Good self-care. There's a lot of frustration here. Be careful. Okay. Hey, Monica, first time here. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Feel free to ask a question. Okay, and I've got F33. What is coming up for me in love? Be careful. Be careful about committing to something you shouldn't commit to. If it's just for fun, don't commit to it. Philippa, over on Facebook. Really need advice for my work. Trying to succeed having my own business or starting something myself, but I'm not sure. Can I have advice? I think you could definitely start a business and build community around it, and it would be really good. The thing is, do you need money right now? Like you might need to get a job while you're doing this. I think your ideas are good, but you might need to get a job first. Okay. Susanna Golder Bradford, good to see you. Thanks for your kind words. You're feeling unsure about the path forward. All right. So 1 foot in front of the other. Like, do not do what other people tell you to do. Do what feels right to you. You must listen to your own head and heart. And you may find yourself moving or traveling, like changing where you live or traveling. I do see a nice love relationship, a nice family situation. If you have a specific question about the path, let me know. But one way or the other, I think 1 foot in front of the other takes you where you need to go. Don't let other people whispering in your ear tell you what you need to do based on their own fears. That's really the issue, as I see it. Okay, Raquel, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Really appreciate you. A card for you and Cassie. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for using members-only emojis. The school year starts soon and hoping it will be a good one. Okay, so since you're both teachers, that's what I'm going to do for both of you. So for you, Raquel, this upcoming school year is going to be good. Yes. For Cassie, I know Cassie's going to be doing a new thing, and it is going to be very good and an improvement, but it will take some getting used to. There's a learning curve there. Cassie should be prepared for a learning curve. Okay, Martha Vink, so good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. I drove by a house in West Haven this morning that meets a lot of my criteria. Any insight from the universe about it? And thanks for using members only emojis. I think you should look further. I like this for you. I got no issues with this. I know that West Haven is like on the other side of New Haven from where you and your mom are right now, but in broad strokes, I don't see the problem. And I really don't see the problem. I like it. Teresa, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for being a moderator, and thanks for being here. I have a small dispute with my property management company. I'm certain I'm right and have receipts, but they're being difficult. I'm not backing down, but it has been triggering. Well, it's been triggering because it reminds you of your family. I understand completely. Will it go in your favor? There is no harm to not backing down. There is no harm to not backing down. I am 90% sure it will go in your favor, but not 100%. And I think what you need to do is not be angry, not be upset, just state the facts and state the facts and state the facts. And when they come back with their BS, continue to state the facts and see what happens. Hey, Joyous Ocean. I'm seeing you asking for cards for you and Jada, and I'm going to do that, but I know you might have put in other questions later, and if I have time, I'm going to get into those as well. Joyous Ocean, thanks for being here for more than 2 years, being a member, and thanks for using members only emojis. For you, Joyous Ocean, you know, it's been a hard run. It's been a really, really hard run for a while now, Joyous Ocean. And you managed to do what you need to do regardless. But just know that your hard work and your suffering will serve you. That you are building something that is important. That's what you need to know. For Jada, there's a lot of anxiety here, and a lot of that anxiety is about relationships, about school, about family, exactly what your anxiety should be about in your life. But the anxiety itself isn't serving you. Of course, we worry and wonder about these things, but it comes up for you in a way that does not feel good. Figure out what you can do to address the concerns without having it be anxiety. Okay, Lisa E., good to see you. And Carolina, I see you over on Insta. I'll get to you next. Good morning, Lisa E., nothing like a tarot pop-up, so fun. On Saturday, you said the cards nixed R and A. I'm still entertaining the idea of R, and that's fine. The cards are not the boss of you, and neither am I. But what about M? I like M. At least in this moment, I am liking M. So let us know how it goes. Carolina over on Instagram, good to see you. And thanks for being a member on YouTube. May I ask if Gus will finally pay me or if I have to take more legal steps? Gus does not believe he needs to pay you. You probably need to take more steps, and in doing that, I think what Gus is going to have to pay is going to increase. Sundial 40, so good to see you. How can my next artistic project be a success? What do I need to keep in mind as I work on it? Don't be small, be big. And I don't know if that's like literally size or intensity or just say what you need to say. But the important thing is don't think small when you think about this. Okay. Cypdi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. It's spelled Cypdi What messages do I need to hear? So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is not the easiest time in your life. It will not always be this difficult. I absolutely promise you. I feel like you need to look at what is really practical and possible in your life. This is a Maslow's hierarchy kind of a situation where you have to do what feels most appropriate. End of story. And it's going to take time, but it'll be okay. Start with the basics and move up. Tessie Minx, good to see you. Thanks for sharing your wisdom. Well, thank you. A card for August. Yes, indeed. There will be some difficulties in August. We've just seen these cards and we're seeing them again. There's going to be some difficulties in August. Be aware of the problems, but focus on the positive. Lily, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We had tech issues yesterday, which is why we're back today. Yes, card for the week. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate you. Ace of Wands for the week. I feel like you're going to have energy. You're going to feel good. You're going to be happy doing the things you need to do. I think you're starting your drive at the end of this week, if I remember correctly, and I think it's going to go well. Okay, so Joyous Ocean, you were actually looking for a general reading. And I think I probably already did that, but let's go a little further. For you, Joyous Ocean, happiness is possible. Don't forget that. And for you, Jada, there are good people in the world. Don't forget that. Just add that into what I already told you. Oh, Joyous Ocean, you're so sweet. I see your kind words here. Mixuir, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Having trouble staying engaged with anything. What's it going to take to feel less sad and overwhelmed and more happy? Okay, that's a 3-card reading. Less sad, lean into the things that make you feel secure. Less overwhelmed, try to marshal your mind a little bit better to not let your mind go to all the places all the times. Your mind does not need to be everywhere all at once. Try to marshal that. And to be happier, you have to lean into the fact that, yes, you are a very unique individual. And in that uniqueness, there is great power. And with great power can come great joy. Okay, Canatro, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I want to ask the cards for advice. Is it worth going to study one thing or not? Is it worth it? Oh, damn straight it's worth it. On every level, it's worth it. Financially, emotionally, yes. It's worth it, worth it, worth it, yes. Okay. 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 TJ&G, I already asked for a card of the week, but missed it and will watch and replay. If you can do another, I can. What is the cause of my unusual emotions lately? Irritability, sadness? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Family trauma, perhaps? Wishing you had things that you don't have and sad about what you do have, having to do with things that are outside of your control. But also I think there's a lot of growth here and you are stepping into some new power, and that can always feel scary. That can always feel scary. And is there a physical aspect to this? I don't think there's a physical aspect to this, but I do wonder about hormones. I wonder if there's a hormonal piece to it. But I think what you really need is to surround yourself with the people you really enjoy and trust. I think that will help. F33, I think I actually accidentally skipped you ahead and already did you, but I'll do you again. What's coming for you in love? There is a relationship coming, but be careful. It may be right now versus right. Okay. And let's see, who else do we have here? Okay. And Lily, I'll see you in October, tuning in weekly from Montana. We will look forward to that. All right. So our test needs another 10 minutes. We are never in this position, right? We want to hold this for an hour to make sure we can hold the connection, because we got Global Tarot Circle tomorrow night and we do not want to trouble. So who's ready to double dip? Joyous Ocean, you've been getting a lot of right now versus right. Yeah, I get you. I get you. So anyone who has questions about anything at all, I need 9 minutes more worth of questions. I could rant about a lot of things, but I'd rather work for you. So if I missed you, let me know, let me know what it is, what your question is. Oh, and I have a backup list. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. We just got a new subscriber. I did do the 3 cards for the week. I did do that. Oh, okay. Taproot Tarot. Very good. Taproot Tarot. Any way I can help my son in his job search, and thanks for subscribing. What you can do is help him see his options and help him feel empowered. But beyond that, if you help too much, it's going to discourage him. He needs to kind of fly on his own. He needs to fly on his own, but give him ideas. Give him ideas. Okay. Martha, will A and F be safe in our country right now? I understand the issue. I think they will be. I think you've got them pretty well insulated and protected. I think they'll be okay. So many others will not be, but I think they will be. Susanna Goulder Bradford, good to see you. Thank you. There are many opportunities, but also some people who have outer smiles that aren't showing support in action. Just not sure the direction Spirit wants me to go. So if you could be more clear about the choices, I could be more clear in helping you. What are the choices? Oh, Taproot Tarot. Oh, that's astute. He's been trying to communicate that to me. Yeah, I hear you. Karina, should I continue with my yoga platform? So Susanna, if you want to lay it out, I'll let you know what I think. Lay out what the choices are. Karina Morrison, should I continue with my yoga platform? I think you should continue, but you might need to tweak what you're doing or the way you're doing it, is the way I see that. And I'm going to go back to something Theranaya asked earlier. When will this stop? I feel like the more that you can go with, the more you can be with the right energy and be with the flow, the sooner it will stop. That's the way I see it. Joyous Ocean, I've been focusing on building community. Should I focus on marketing my book? Should I switch it up on something tangible versus coaching? I don't think this is an either or proposition, Joyous Ocean. And for those who don't know, Joyous Ocean is Dion C. Monsanto. Make sure you follow her here on this channel. I think it's all of the above. I don't think it's one thing or the other. Books and your decks, I don't think you've done enough of that. Oh my goodness, here's what we're doing for the last 5 minutes. Joyous Ocean. Hey, RSDSS, you're still here. Good to see you. Okay, so Joyous Ocean, around building community, All life is interrelated. We're all caught. It's an escapable network of mutuality. That's what came up about building community. Okay, about your book. Oh, interesting. I hadn't pulled out the copyright card. This is the copyright card. So to me, that says definitely also be working on the book. That was fun. And you too can own these fabulous cards from Dion C. Monsanto. Okay. Joyous Ocean. See how good it works though? It's so good. Okay. So Susanna, I am going back to the cards for this. Susanna, thank you. I wanted this question. Tarot speaking, coaching, YouTube. My focus keeps shifting so nothing grows deep roots. I disagree entirely. I think it's all of these things. I don't think you pick one. I think all of them work together in an interconnected way. And you just have to sort of feed all the kittens, feed all the kittens, feed all the kittens, and do it all, because that's the only way you're going to get it done. Do it all. So my answer to Susanna and Joyous Ocean is one and the same. Do it all. RSDSS, I like watching the readings. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I keep that deck right on my desk, Joyous Ocean, because I really like it. I've got the other one too. All right. So, well, since we've got that, and I've got 3 minutes left to complete this test for the community, let's do one more card from 52 Weeks in Joy by Dion C. Monsanto. Let's do one more card. A flower blossoms for its own joy. That is a beautiful thing. And, you know, in a capitalistic society, we can't just do things for joy. But I do feel like if we do things for joy, very often the things we need follow. And that has certainly been the case for me. So I will spend the next 3 minutes just talking about some things we have coming up and some things we are doing up in here. We have Global Tarot Circle coming tomorrow. It looks like we will be able to, fingers crossed, broadcast on all our places. So make sure you join us 7 p.m. Eastern time. We do readings for the first half. And then in the second half, we do tarot study. So bring your tarot questions. I do want to let you know we haven't gotten all the events up for July. But at the end of the month, Eric Arcadian will join me again for Weird Wednesday. And this time, we're going to do readings with the runes. I've been pulling out the runes for in-person clients here and there, and it's been really helpful to the reading. So he and I will be doing runes readings. So make sure you have your questions ready for that. And this coming Sunday, 4 p.m., is our Cards and Conversation Tarot Meetup, Panera Bread, Palm City. Please do join us if you're local or semi-local. Take the drive. Join us. We have so much fun. Really, really have a good time with that. I do also want to let you know that if you happen to be in the greater Tampa Bay area, I used to live in that area, and for a while I was doing like every 3 months or so, I was traveling there to do readings, and I haven't been in a really long time, like years and years, but it looks like I am coming back in August. So if you happen to be in the greater Tampa Bay area and would like to see me in person, you have an opportunity to do that. If you happen to be near Stuart, Florida, which is the Treasure Coast, I have a full-time permanent office now in W Executive Suites, and I can see you there. So there we did it. It is now officially 10:30. My friends, I appreciate all of you. Thank you for your patience when we have tech issues. Thank you for your kindness in coming here and interacting with me and with one another. I really appreciate you. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow evening for Global Tarot Circle. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. I am also available for readings by phone, FaceTime, Zoom, Messenger, you name it. There's a link to book right in the description. Reach out and book your reading. I appreciate all of you so